There you go. Hey, what's going on with you, everybody? I'm your man, Aaron Arnold.
And I'm Lindsay Arnold, and we are the owners of Powerhouse Couples for Life. And it is Thursday night. We're so glad to be out on live again and being able to share what relationships and um, one another means. And
Yes,
we are a company here in Indianapolis, Indiana, that definitely prides itself on making sure that relationships are your priority and that you are maximizing your life with that
yes,
one that you love and want to spend the rest of your life with. We definitely get into killing core beliefs that do not belong in relationships. We get into the wrongs and the rights and getting those things corrected and making sure that you guys are gelling, adhesing together and
yeah,
going forward with no hiccups. The communication is good. The emotional connections are good, and the principles are put in place that make the
yes,
whole entire house become a home. And that's what's important for us. The truth, the raw, real deal is what is important for us is that, yes, that there is truth being put out here in regards to how relationships, how marriage goes, and how even if you're single, that you begin to prepare yourself for getting into that relationship that is going to last so that you can identify what will work for you and what won't, and it's establishing those standards. It's establishing within you who you are, your true identity,
yes,
that we focus on with the singles, and understanding why we're attracting and having these cycles of people that come into our life that we just it's not forever,
yeah.
and that you be able to identify that and you be able to create that relationship that really makes it work. Thank you for
Mm,
joining us tonight.
mm.
We appreciate you coming on, and even those for the replay,
Yes,
we
absolutely.
appreciate you guys tuning in. But it is so important for me and Aaron. I definitely have to say that he has taught me so much about relationships. I had no clue. I was the selfish one. I was the one still living single while we were together, and I was the one that, had a lot of core beliefs that were going in the wrong direction instead of coming together with him and being able to say that, yes, we were one. And I didn't realize it. I had to be awakened to it, and I heard him saying, well, you need to do this. You need to. And I'm thinking, well, he's just trying to control me. But that wasn't really it. There was really, truly some things that I needed to address within
Yeah,
me so that I could show up in our relationship. And yes, it was, we always have that honeymoon, point in time in our relationships when you're dating and you're getting to, and you can interrupt me, honey, anytime, but you definitely get into those moments and your attraction to one another. You're having great conversation, but as the years go by and situations come up, that's when you really have to unfold who you truly are. And then you're saying,
yeah,
oh my goodness,
yeah,
what did I get myself into? And how do we handle this? Because I'm so used to being single and I handle it all by myself. And we have the independent INDEP and D and T. We going on with that. But at the end of the day, yes, that is a big part of you. But
mm,
once you get with someone else, it's becoming one, and
yeah,
it's agreeing, it's honoring, it's respecting the
yeah.
oneness at that moment in time. But yeah, I was
Mm.
the problem child for
So
so so long.
we want to talk about her being the problem child and anything like that. But man, why how are we able to come and talk to you about this? Okay, because we've been together for about 12 years now. Okay,
Yeah.
been married for 6, and I'm telling you, there was no instruction book whatsoever in how to go forward and how to handle things. And so, hey, man, everything was going good. Oh, I love her. I want to marry her. Everything. But man, I'm like, hey, where's the instruction manual to this?
Yes.
Man, we done went through the ups and downs, headaches and bumps, and ooh, I can't stand this jugger. My God, I can't stand. I mean, it's been on both ends, so it's not one way or the other. So we know that a lot of people they're not really opening up and being transparent. I'm like, hey, hey, the guy who was married is like, why you didn't warn us about this, man? You should have told us. You know what I'm saying? That hey, this is what we're getting into. But man, relationships and hey, why do we choose the mate that we choose? Why are we going through these cycles, the emotions, the feelings, and things like that? So, man, like I said, we've been there. We was even at the brink of, hey, man, let's sign the papers and get divorced.
Yeah.
And man, we was at that point, and also we had to learn and heal and understand, get our knowledge and understanding to help ourselves first and foremost, so that we can grow and go forward. So that's the reason why we're here. So tonight we're gonna talk about man how to honor yourself and how to honor and bring honor into your relationship.
Absolutely.
Man, it's so crucial and important. I mean, why? Because look, there's a lack of honor just throughout the whole world, man. It's like people are just, you know what I mean? There's no love or respect for people, and it's like, man, you start validating or you want to put honor or respect in yourself, and then they look at you like you arrogant or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, who are you? Why you feel so good about yourself? Like, hey, I mean, I didn't know there was a crime to, you know what I mean, to honor yourself.
Yeah.
But in order to bring honor to a relationship, it starts with ourselves first and foremost. Because how can we show honor to our mate if we don't honor in doing the things that we need to, so that we can show up and be the person not only in the relationship but in our family as well.
Absolutely.
And so that's so crucial, important. So, hey, first step, bringing honor to your relationship. What are some of the things that you are doing on a daily or weekly basis that would honor yourself or validate yourself in bringing your value and your worth and who you are?
Yes.
So,
And it is, and then too, I think honoring yourself is understanding your needs in order to understand your mate's needs. And that is more important than anything, is that yes, we are making sure that our mate's needs are honored, and that our mate can see that through our actions, through our communication, that we are really truly thinking of them first. And that's where the honor does come, in honoring yourself, because you're honoring somebody else. Something big that you talk about a lot of times is service. And I truly believe that this is a big part. The more and more that we do put service other people, and whether you're providing community service or whether you're just going to somebody's house and you're coming together as a couple to do it, it really changes the dynamics, I think, of your emotional connection and of your heart. And I know when we serve, we like, ooh, this was really invigorating for us. It would, and it would definitely revitalize us to say, man, we gave to people that may not be as fortunate as us. And it really has helped us in, definitely creating a character and integrity and teamwork and all those things, to say, serve somebody else. And when you do that, even if you're, I think, in a difficult situation, that you guys step outside of yourself and go serve somebody that's more or less unfortunate than you are, that you will see, man, we can come together on this, then we definitely can come together and make our
yeah,
relationship work.
yeah,
But it
exactly.
is definitely an opportunity for you to see your strengths and weaknesses when you're out amongst somebody else. And something for the powerhouse couples is, yes, we are definitely big on private success. You don't want to be in the public eye and can't get it together, because you
Man,
didn't get it together in the private,
yeah,
rooms of your house. So definitely, yes, I do encourage you to go out and do that and see the dynamics. Observe one another as you're moving and providing for and servicing somebody else. But definitely take in the fact that, yes, if we can do these things and these are the characteristics and the skills that we brought to this project, that we can bring it to our own relationship, our own backyard, and make it work. And I think that helps you to really address the honoring of yourself and the honoring of others, and especially when it comes to your mate, if you love them.
Yeah. And so that whole honor part is saying, you know what? Look, I tell you what, I I'm up there praising your kingship, your queenship within you. And it's also, hey, you know what? I it's not like a competition thing, but I like to have fun with it because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bring service to the board. Okay, I'm a server. I'm gonna do it with a smile. Don't be like, there your water. Here, you like, hey,
Y'all
look,
know why I'm laughing because he had to help me with that.
hey,
I'm like, oh
man, I'm like, I don't want that water. You know what I mean? What'd you do to that water? Here go that water. It's like, man, where'd you get it? What'd you do with it? Where'd you get it from? You know what I mean? Hey, doing with a smile. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, if you validate yourself, you can say, you know what, this is not gonna take away from my kingship or my queenship if I can show within another person. Because as you do that, that's someone within yourself to say, you know what, I can do this. But sowing back into yourself is so important. Sowing into each other because man, every day we're giving all our mental, physical, spiritual, emotional side that man, we gotta sow back into ourselves so that when the time come back home, hey, is everything's good. I'm gonna end on this one note and to really bring honor to your mate. Look, that's one thing that I used to know. I did it. I did it. I'll be the first one to tell you that I did it. That's the reason why I can tell you about it. But when I had good news, I told everybody else second. Well, first I told everybody else, but then by the time I got back home, I was like, by the time the exciting news, all of the excitement don't wear off. Like, yeah, I got that part. And it was like it wasn't even exciting no more. So, hey, if you got some exciting news, share it with your mate first. Share it with them, and then let other people get the residual and the fallout and everything out of it. Because, like I said, you don't want to share everybody else, and then by the time you like, you know what I'm saying? like, that was your excitement. I mean, how many times you done told that part? But that is so important. So, hey, like I said, when you out showing yourself, showing what your mate, hey, you going out and you know that one is outgoing and the other one's kind of shy. Hey, let's have a cold word or something. Hey, let me know that you feeling uncomfortable or something like that. And that way we can go ahead and get on out of here. And that way you saying, you know what? I know that you really don't like people like that. And so let's do that part, okay?
yes.
So, hey, I'm your man, Aaron Arnold. It's your girl, Elle. We're the Powerhouse Couple. Hey, join our group, the next level in love or relationship, where we're giving you tips and understanding and even more insight about our life and things that are going forward. Because, hey, look, somebody need to be transparent and tell you exactly how it goes.
Absolutely.
No sugarcoating. And I'm telling you, if it's everything good, everything's good. If it's not, we're like, hey, you know what? We're going to work on some stuff. We're going to get it together and we're going to be transparent because there ain't no manual guide out here. They don't tell you exactly how it goes. And even with the relationship, like, man, what's up? The men, women, you know what I'm saying? People act like this, they funny and they good, they bad, and why I got toxic, the cycle. Hey, we're gonna go on. But hey, that's the reason why we're here. We love you. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. And like us in our group, all right? Take care. We talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.
Good night.